Kia ora te whānau. So some of you have asked me where I get all my vintage ephemera from, and you know, you must have quite an extensive, well I do, I'm not going to lie about that, but I have collected it over the last year and a half, so it's been a bit of a mission, and I thought, well, why don't I jump on? This is actually a new person that I have found recently on Etsy, so I thought I'd share it. This is him here. And I have not been paid for this. I told him that I was going to do a video of it to ask if it was okay, and that was after that I had bought and purchased the items, because I wanted to know exactly what the price was so that I could share with you guys. So I have spent, not just these obviously, but 188 New Zealand all up. So if you want to know what 188 dollars New Zealand is in, say, US dollars, for US you can take 40% off that, and that's what you would pay approximately US dollars. The 188 is including the postage all the way from the UK. So for what I've got, I think this is a serious bargain. And I do have another box coming from my ultimate favourite seller, which is Patty Lang on Sacred Mementos. So I'll do a video of that for you guys if you like as well. But sometimes it just pays to know what kind of ephemera is out there and where you can get it from. And if we don't share this information, then it can be quite tricky. So this lot here, and I'll show you what I got in it because I think it's really cool. So this is just one document. It's a mortgage document. It is from 1924. It's got beautiful patina, beautiful fonts, and look at that age to it, just absolutely stunning. And there is two, I think, no, there's one like that, there's two of this one, so you can see they're reasonably similar. These ones are from 1896. Now these ones, this whole set that I'm showing you here, it was $18.88 New Zealand. And you've got a really cool pin up there, old split pin. Look at this, look at this, $18, and that was for all of those. I'm surprised by his great prices. So like I say, I've not been paid for this. Look at that. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's very hard to open out, I've got to say. 7, 8 pages of that beautiful paper. Don't ask me what it is. It's like drafting paper almost. It's not onion skin. It is quite delicate, so I have to be careful with it. And then that's got that beautiful backing page as well, which is a duck egg blue or green. So there's just that one. I seriously probably would have paid $18 for and not felt bad about it. So there's two of those. There's the one that I showed you in the first place. And then there's just a couple of, these will still be cool to use as signature pages, folios. There's two of those that are kind of similar. So that's from 1967, that one. And there's this guy, which has the beautiful purple ink on it. A lot of this I've only just got home from work, so, oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful writing. So I can't particularly see a date, so I'm not going to pretend to figure that out. There's 3 pages to this. Beautiful half page of writing and a blank page that is obviously the cover, and you can't probably see that, but there's a beautiful watermark in here as well. Have a date on the front, 1920. There you go. There you go. That lot, $18. Oh, and 188. Sorry, I can't remember if I said it or not. The $188 New Zealand, US is $112. So everything I'm about to show you, $112 US, including postage. So what do we got next? I'll show you. I got a mystery box because I thought, you know, why not? And fortunately he wrote it on there because I wouldn't have known which one of these was which. I got 4 of these boxes just like this. So this was $30, okay? $12 off 30. So there you go. That was $18. $18 for this US, which I think again is a bargain. So those are those little, were they patches on like garments and things? There's probably 5 or 6 of them in there. Like I say, sorry, I haven't opened them. Just come home and been excited to find them on my doorstep. You know those things? I've seen them around. But I don't know what they were off. I don't know if they were little collector. But cool for it to put in a journal, right? So yeah, mystery box. $30. $30 mystery box. So I have a pile of postcards to me, and some of the postcard photos, the little collector souvenir ones that you can get. An old negative. What else we got? Some vintage postcards. This little cute little postcard pack. Old photo. A couple of old photos in there. See, these ones, from what I know, the ones that I've got like this with that postcard writing on, they are antique, the majority of them. I can't guarantee it, but the ones that I know that have been posted and stamped that I have that look like that are definitely antique. They are from like early 1900s. So, I mean, mystery box, you're going to get a bunch of stuff, right? Some of it you might use, some of it you might not. But I just thought, well, that's a little bit of fun, isn't it? A little bit of a mystery. Everybody loves a mystery. So that was one of these little... I mean, I don't know about you. I feel like we might already be at $20 just with that little postcard lot. Cheapest I have seen postcards at this age are $1 each, and they are not easy to get. So those have come in their little... I must thank Sue from Sue's Journal Adventures too, because she got a mystery box, and this was inspired by that video that she made, and that's why I went on his site. So this looks like, you know, the kind of artist postcards, which is probably why they're in a separate thing. Look at that beautiful, you know, that sheen on it. Yep, that'll be antique, I can almost guarantee. Very cool. Now, I'd say we're at 30 now, and we haven't really even touched the surface of this box. So, I mean, if you know where to get ephemera, well, you don't have to watch this video. I just thought for people that are struggling to find ephemera, I could do a couple of videos on where... Oh, look, isn't she sweet? I could do a couple of videos on where you can find some, and I would consider these very reasonable prices. So look at all those photo postcards. So those, I'm pretty sure, are postcards, but they are photographs of real people, I think. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong on that one. I now have a whole pile more of cigarette cards. And these ones, yay, they're all butterflies. So there's, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm going to guess about, what, 20, 30? I mean, we're definitely past $30 worth of value now. Okay, old documents, brilliant. They're hard to get. Happy with those. They will be fantastic in a little pocket. 1947, that guy. 48, this guy. This one. I don't know what those are. German, are they? Little collector cards. Oh, they're quite cute. Haven't seen those before. 6 of those. Okay, if you've tried buying ledger pages, I know you know how much ledger pages are, and in this box I think I have easily $30 worth. So there is 1 folio, 2 folio, 3 folios, 4 folios, 5 folios of ledger paper. Is that the date of them? I think it might be. Good grief. $30. Some old newspaper, I think. That's cool. It's in a different language. Is that French? I assume so. It's got a beautiful feel. Like you can feel all the imprint of the words on this. That's pretty cool. 1881. Just a folio of that. And child education for May. Well, that's kind of cool. I love these numbers down the bottom. What else have we got in there? Some old advertising. Fabulous. Definitely lots of images and bits and pieces that I can use in there. Okay, that was the mystery box. You tell me that wasn't worth $30. Good grief. Okay, I shall pop the lip away. There's more. Okay. Oh, crikey. Yeah, I did go a little bit mad. I saw it and I saw these prices. I was like, well, if it's coming away from the UK, I may as well make the postage worth my while. Okay, so I did print off what I got because I did want to give you guys an idea of how much I got for each price. And I don't know which one this is. So I thought I will attempt to be as helpful as possible. So either it was $18.88 or it was $18.88. So I don't know if it was $20, 40% off that, $8, $12 for this US. And I say it in US because I do look at my analytics and things, and I realise that you guys are one of my most watched, and most countries, even if you're not in the US, you kind of have an idea of what your currency is to US. So it's quite good. That's really cute. It's just maybe a part of a letter. This gorgeous postcard, photo postcard again, stunning. Now this is 1872, beautiful blue, soft blue again. It's got a nice old, wow. So again, wow, look, articles of agreement, wow, and that is all on this beautiful paper. And there are, how many pages of it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pages of that. It might make it easier for me to figure out which one that was in. No, it doesn't. This might actually be those two together. Another photo postcard. Another little note, dated 1913. Another couple of little photo postcards. It's probably part of that same letter. Nope, same person I imagine, but 1912. You got a couple of written on little gift, birthday, event, occasion cards, whatever they're called. 4 of those in there. Little Royal Engineers summer ball, little menu, the drinks available, 2 of those. What is this? It's cool, whatever it is. 1814. This guy from 1898, obviously part of a letter as well. 1874. Another letter. I mean, guys, this is good value. Whoa, his eyes are creepy. Somebody should have looked at that photograph before they turned it into how grumpy he is. Okay, and a deed from 1931. Bound similar to how we bind our journals. That really thick, almost vellum-y feeling card. Oh wow, this is cool. Look at that. Oh, that writing. Jeepers creepers. Wow, look at that page. Amazing. Well, how about I just show you these? I don't think we've seen that. I don't think it's that one. I don't know. I'm a little bit lost. But I mean, if you see this video and you see everything that I show and you say, well, that was $188 including postage to New Zealand from the UK, 1941, and put that $188 into your own currency, you're going to see the value. 1930, those little guys. That's cool too. It's really neat. So there you go. box, another box. 2 to go. Interesting. Okay. What do we got here? We have a cabinet card. We have an awesome old receipt. We have another. Gosh, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. The stamps on it and everything. Just stunning. Oh, here you go. This pack. I saw this. It's that one. So $18.88 for this whole pack of stuff. And an old envelope. But it hasn't even... Oh yeah, there we go. So there's documentation and bits and pieces of a lovely rusty old paper clip. So 1, 2, 3 pages there. Another 2 pages there and another beautiful rusty old paper clip. So there you go. Managed to get all those little bits and pieces for $19. I think that's really good. This guy. Oh yeah, this is another one. So it's about the same price for these packs. Little booklet there. That's cool. Because I mean, it would be great to have a variety. You know, a couple of handwritten letters, some notes, some receipts. 71. So I'm guessing that's not 1971. I am guessing that is 1871. Yeah, because that's 1801. Look at that. Pretty blue. Can't read that. 1905 or 1805, I assume. So some old letters. Gorgeous. 1841. There's, I won't open all those up. Beautiful writing, absolutely stunning. So I've got no code for you, no discount. So I have no sponsorship or any vested interest in showing any of this stuff to you guys. This is just because I know a lot of people struggle to find it really interesting, varied ephemera. What's that, 1877? Whatever this is. Love the grunge of it all. Oh, look at that. Pretty, pretty. Gorgeous. And this guy. Whatever it is. It's a cool colour. And get a couple of bits and pieces in there with the folio. So that's another one. So all of that one, about the same price, I'm going to say. This guy, just thought was interesting. I mean, I think they're blueprints. Look at that. How cool is that? How cool is that? Love it. Love it. Now that one I should be able to identify. Hold that thought, because I'm sure I saw a picture. I'm pretty sure that's this one. Does that look like that one? Again, 1888. So cool. A piece of that. There's another piece there. This guy. So the only thing I did do is I sent him photos of the 9 things that I wanted, and I said, would you mind, because they're all individually priced for postage, I said, would you mind if I get all of these giving me a price for postage? And he did. Oh, wow, that's cool. Looks like someone's even used felt tips. I bet it's not, but you know. And he came back with that. So I think postage was, I want to say about $40. Not sure. Okay, so that's another lot. I think we've got one left. I hope you are as excited about this as I am, about finding someone who, you know, gets this amazing stuff and puts little packs together. And this was, I was quite excited about, and this one was, yeah, $9.36. Now I am being a little bit explicit about the prices because I think that's important for the purpose of this video. I mean, look at this, $10, that is $6 US. It's got all these cute little cards in there, which I have not seen these before. Have not ever seen anything like this. And obviously, I mean, you'll go on there and there probably won't be any of these because it was a package that he had at the time, but he's constantly putting different packages up. And then a whole lot of really cool floral pages, thistles, daisies, flowers. So $10. So that's how many of those there are. And that stack, love that. This guy, saw him too. He, same as the others, he was $18.88. And cool envelopes. Come on, you know we love envelopes. And in each envelope is dun, 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 really cool stuff. And this is on that, you know, that real plasticky feeling. Oh, look at those. This is on one of these envelopes. One. Cool purple typing. This is from 1933. There's another 2 pages there. And that came in there as part of this pack. So that's got a whole lot of different looking documents in it. So cool. I'll show them a little bit quicker. Very cool. These are awesome. 1872. Some more of that blue document paper. What's this guy? 1890. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Another blue piece of paper. An agreement of some sort. It's on that plasticky paper again, and it is a ducky colour. Look at that. Again, assuming 1896, because I don't think it's going to be 1996. Just saying. And then this guy. He's got quite a few pages in him by the looks. Again, really good sturdy paper. All handwritten. Memorandum there, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 page document. There you go, that was another $18 pack. We are almost there. Now this, I think, was on its own. I'm pretty sure this guy was just a receipts pack. Do you use that one? No, I reckon it's that one. So $14 for this one. 1910, 1967. Can't see it, but you probably will. So I'll just 1885, 1928. There you go, $15. So how many receipts is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 receipts, $15, $3 each. That's about right. And lucky last, I just got some young ladies journal. Again, pretty sure that was $18, and I had 4 copies. 1, 2, 3, 4. And look at this image, isn't it gorgeous? Just stunning. So, writing, beautiful aged paper, yay! Probably quite brittle as well, so I'll have to probably back it with something before I use it. So 4 of those, and I think each one has a song on the back of it. And just in English. There you go. So if you're looking for ephemera at what I would think was a reasonable price, but please comment down below whether you think this is reasonable or not, and let me know if you've heard of them, or let us know if you have any little secret places that you would like to share. That would be amazing too. So it was fun. Now I've got to figure out how much of this I'm going to give to Rochelle. Alright my lovelies, until next time, hope you're all doing well and safe and happy. Thank you so much for being with me, and mā te wā.